Radiant team, ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Shadow Fiend.
Radiant team pick.
Visage.
Drow Ranger.
Dire team pick.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We have just started the I-League Season 3, the last best of 3 series of today between LGD Gaming versus Newbee. The score currently is 1-1. So this is the last game, the deciding game to say who will proceed on into further up into the bracket. Alright, so quick look at the bracket. So if LGD they were to win, well, they're already currently in the winner's bracket, so it's very likely they will have to play the winner of Alliance versus... It's either VG Gaming or IG versus Newbee tomorrow. That's currently what I see in the bracket. And actually, well, we've just begun the draft. My name is Hades, for those of you who don't know. Yes, Kim Jong-un's son, casted from Singapore. And, well, we've already begun to the draft. We see the third bands coming out. Viper, LGD Gaming, a lot of respect for Rabbit's Queen of Pain, which had such amazing impact in the first one. No, I'm not gay. Neither am I 16. I'm actually 14, just kidding. Anyways, besides Drow combo picked up, I think LGD would be quite happy with that. I mean, when they played against VG Game Potential, they let VGP just pick up the Drow and Visage. It didn't really matter. They just stomped them. So hopefully, maybe, Newbee, they can show how the Visage and Drow Ranger combo should be played. And with these bans, well, Io Gyro not wanting to play against Syla, who's a very, very experienced Gyro player. Okay, so the third ban, Newbee thinking a bit harder this time. LGD, they pick up the Shadow Fiend and the Rubik. Something which they have a lot of faith in MMY. With the Rubik, who can really, really be that game-changing hero whether you know it or not. Especially when he steals the right spells. So Newbee, they will ban out the Brewmaster, take out a bit of offlane potential there. Especially with the Primal Split. The mid-game Primal Split, very, very annoying to deal with. But I kind of feel like the Brewmaster just fallen out of favor as well in this meta. He still gets picked up occasionally, once in a while, but not that popular. You see Chinese teams, they always go for the Shadow Fiend and Rubik. It's very rare that you see them not picking up these heroes. Okay, so we see the Lycan, the fourth ban, Wind Ranger banned out as well. I like it as well since I really like the Wind Ranger hero. She's actually one of my favorite heroes to play, usually in the mid position instead of the off lane. Lycan ban, well, combined with the Shadow Fiend, that can actually be really, really scary as well. A lot of base damage coming up from LGD Gaming in the Shadow Fiend. You combine it with a Lycan, you win one team fight, towers will melt, whether you like it or not. The same goes to Newbee. It's about winning these fights, and whether the Drow, you can get someone who can actually tank up the rest of the enemy heroes, draw them to you. That's where a Darkseer, Magnus, or even an Axe comes into play. So Newbee, they will enter the reserve time. 1 minute. Well, who will Newbee go for? I mean, you have a Drow Ranger, you probably want to utilize as many ranged heroes as you can. Just pick them up, get them going, go crazy. And actually, no, looks like Banana taking a lot more time to think about his third pick. He will go for the Invoker. Quas-Rex or Quas-Exort? I see very little lockdown, any heroes who can actually give you setup for the Sunstrike. So I would suggest a Quas-Rex Invoker. How will LGD contest this? They will just go straight for the Lina. Well, why not? Telekinesis into the Light Strike array. Followed up by the Dragon Slave, and of course, if you're level 6, you get the Laguna Blade. It's a lot of burst. It's very hard to run away from that. Unless you have like a BKB. Alright, so the 4th picks, Nature's Prophet off lane. So the range strat is real coming out from Newbee. Alright, I like this as well. You have the Nature's Prophet, I mean, that's where a Quas Exalt Invoker, I guess that's one way of putting it. You go for the Sprout, followed by the Sunstrike, it can work. Especially if the draw range is slow and silenced, it really can. But that would mean, that Newbee have had practiced the strat quite a few times. It can be really, really painful. So you use Quas Exort, and you just get a nice silence. Sprout, Sunstrike, it's a ton of damage. And not to mention the draw aura, it's really very strong. Even if you go into the Quas Vex, it can really pay off as well. Just go for your Tornado EMP combo. Lina and Rubik, they just... without the mana pool, they're just pretty useless, especially for the Lina, where the Laguna Blade takes up a lot of a mana pool. Right, so the 4th pick, LGD Gaming thinking, how can we secure this? Because our Train Protector just won't cut it this time. Well, unless, of course, Xiao is that confident.
Clockwork!
The Clockwork again.
Radiant team, ban.
This is tough. This is really tough. The cogs can go against you as well if this is a Quas Exort Invoker. Then again, if the Quas Vex, then again, it's just double-edged sword. It's really up to you, based on experience, how you can get out the cogs quick enough.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think we've seen Clockwork picked up almost every single game today. Clockwork first game, second game, third game. Clockwork everywhere. And Newbee to ban out the Lifestealer again makes me very, very curious. Alright, so we're going to wait for the 5th ban from LGD Gaming. They ban out the Witch Doctor. This could be, an aggro Trillion, but without the Gyrocopter, this makes things a bit trickier. I don't see them going for that, though, because they have the Rubik and the Lina. Usually a Clockwork, you rarely put a Clockwork into the safe lane. Unless you are that confident that your aggro Trillion is really going to pay off. Well, the ton of range here, Newbee probably thinking like, oh, we're gonna find one more and put him in, but who is it gonna be?
5 seconds remaining.
Dazzle. 5-man range strat with no reliable stunts, just a nice Sprout with, if you connect, you can trap somebody there, which can easily be destroyed by the Draw Ranger Silence or the Invoker Deafening Blast. I don't see how Newbee is gonna just, get these pickoffs that easily. Well, I guess that's where the Nature's Prophet comes in, just global presence with the Sunstrike and the Wrath of Nature. So LGD Gaming.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, they have decent counter initiation as well in the Clockwork itself. They go for Phantom Lance. As PL gets big, our Ranger will have a ridiculously hard time. I would say he's not that farm reliant as most people would think he is. It's just that he's not a flash farmer, that's why. Compared to like a Gyrocopter or a Faceless Void who has such crazy kill potential. Alright, so once again, waiting for MMY to pick up that last hero. Of course, hi to my buddy Cyclops out there in the Twitch chat. It was nice seeing you in MPGL. Apparently you said that I look bigger in real life. I don't know what that means. I'll leave that to
10
Twitch.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Right, there we go. Just gonna switch the overlay, and here we are. Game 3, the deciding game of this best of 3 series between LGD versus Newbee. So on the Radiant side over here, Rabbit playing on your Jaw Ranger, Moo playing on your Invoker. straight up the cross. So we won't know whether it's cross Vex or cross Exort. It's definitely not Vex Exort. Sunshine on the Visage, Banana on your Dazzle. We have June playing on your Nature's Prophet. Here for LGD playing on the Dire side, MMY playing on the Rubik, maybe on the Shadow Fiend, Sylar on the Phantom Lancer, Yao on the Clockwork, and Xiao 8 playing on the Lina. Five minutes to enemy base. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Tra la 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 la. Actually, Trian's gonna scout them out, so they're not going in. Rubik saving up for the Wraith
30
Band.
seconds to battle.
Over here, Dazzle puts an aggressive ward behind, so looking to dive. Hopefully. Will this actually be an aggro tri-lane themselves? They can go for a push strat top, just quickly rotate, put the Nature's Prophet in the safe lane instead. Tough to tell. Moo's gonna get a nice bounty rune to himself, maybe as well. So there we go, 1-1 bounty runes.
The battle begins.
There we go. Yep, just what I mentioned. 1 for 1. And Moo. Alright, so there we go. Just waiting for the creep waves. Wow, this is... okay. 3 heroes to block a creep wave, that's teamwork? Quite weird to see. Over here, you're trying to protect it, pulling the creep wave back. And Yao, solo lane against the Nature's Prophet. He's gonna have a significantly harder time, especially if these Treants constantly clicking on Yao. Over here, Lina, the MMY, telekinesis into the Light Strike Array from Xiao 8. Hopefully they can get it off. Newbee, we have to watch the positioning very, very hard. Rabbit, he's not gonna have the easiest lane, so usually when you see a Jaw Ranger, you just want to pressure her lane instead. Like, regardless of where she goes, you keep pressuring her. Nope, they're just gonna stay and leech EXP. Game is hard. Mid lane, Moo going up against her Shadow Fiend. Moo is level 2. Alright, so Moo looks to have a slight advantage for now. Yao taking a lot of harassment from your Treant, but he's doing very well with the trees. Oh, not really. Micromanagement gets too easy, right clicks. So Yao is actually having the better of this lane. Already reaching that level 3. I don't know, I mean, what do you guys think about this aggressive tri-lane? Is it gonna work out? Because Newbee, they're playing very, very safe. And with the Dazzle, looks like they foresaw that. I mean, yeah, it looks like they predicted this aggro tri-lane. Poof. So Sylar's still level 2, support's level 1. Weirdest tri-lane of life. And no one's really fighting, they're just helping each other right click each other. And that's it. Oops, sorry about that. Moo, 2 points in the Quas. Quas Invoker incoming. That's it. He's just gonna cold snap you to death and hope you do the rest. Well, actually here they're going, but the nice silencer Rabbit, Xiaowei looking for a kill, but look at that right click! One more, and here comes June, surprise! They're gonna go for Sylar maybe, right click him down, here comes the Doppelganger, no sprouts just yet. 2 points into the Treants. Yep, so right now, Lane is coming back to lane. No, wait, no. Actually, no, June just TV'd back to the top. No sprout. But you can see right there, the power of the Drow Aura. All these ranged heroes. Well, who needs lockdown when you're just right-clicking the whole wall down? And that was an example, a Rabbit on the Drow Ranger, the attack animation being completely sad. 10-0, Sylar 9-2.
Denied.
Top lane, Yao level 4, your Nature's Prophet level 3. Man, he just wants to get a bit closer. If June gets a bit out of position, the battery assault is going to kill him. It is a level 2 battery assault. And over here, Banana has 1 point in the poison touch, no grave. So maybe he can go for, maybe? Crossvex Invoker it is. Oh, telekinesis, Defiant Rabbit and the Spirit Lens, but pulls him away from the Light Strike Array. miscommunication from LGD and the Dazzle. They will kill off the Lina again. Xiao8 probably raging his pants off for that. And maybe just harassing a move a bit out of lane. Will be going for the rune. Pray for a bounty or double damage. Bounty it is. Regeneration, MMY, gonna save it for the Shadow Fiend. The Dragon Slave, well, yeah, there's no way to control this creep equilibrium. It's really tough. And the Jaw hasn't died at all, I believe. Yeah, Dazzle has been getting these kills, so rich support. At least he gets up the curry and the wards. Oh, here finally 1 point in the Sprout, but he has no mana. Just phase boots up on your Nature's Prophet. Clockwork reaching that level 6 very, very soon. And Moo, level 6, put more points into the quash just because he has to sustain in the lane against the Shadow Fiend, who hasn't been stacking the jungle at all.
Denied.
Ninjao gets more free farm. Sylar's just standing there. He realizes he can't get too close, otherwise he's gonna die. No frost arrows. Well, who needs it anyways? Right, so maybe in MMI where they're going? Okay, so take a quick look at your net worth. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting a bit of lag. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of lag for some reason. Is it the perfect world service? I think so. Otherwise, and now we go to Silence coming on Sylar. He can't doppelganger out of this. Actually, maybe he can just in the nick of time. Oh, but here comes June. Where's the Sprout? Whoa, the Dazzle heal will finish him off. June, nope. Yeah, it's back to the lane. They'll probably rotate it now. June just gonna TP back. TP back. Carla. Okay, so over here, well... Trial going for stats? I'm not sure, hold on. It's not my internet, that's for sure. Yeah, it's probably the perfect world service, and meanwhile Smoke Gang coming in from Xiao and Yao. Looks like the intended target probably is Moo. Oh, another TP coming in for MMY. Sorry guys, it's bad to lag for a while. I'm pretty sure it is nighttime. Oh, there we go, the hook shot in. It was all part of the plan. Tornado comes on, Light Ray connect. Goodbye. There was one to invoke over here, I swear there was. But no, he's dead. Oh, June TPing in, thinking about it. Nope. Or just change his mind, cancel the TP. And this buy space for Rabbit top to the bottom lane. Surprised June didn't just TP down, use his treants to try and get this push on the tower. Sylar would be so much happier now to have this free lane. Oh dear, I can tell you guys. I'm just going to try and reconnect, hope for the best, be right back. Alright, hopefully now it's all better. Let's check. La ping. Holy cow, how am I in 405 MS? I don't know, it's probably the service because everything else looks fine on my side. I'm on a fiber network. Alright, anyways, back to the bottom lane. Net worth, your SF is leading significantly against this Invoker who is 2.7. SF continues to climb 4k. What's in the courier for him? It's gonna be his treads. Oh, actually, they do find Rabbit. Telekinesis. Kong's gonna push him back to Xiao8. Hello, but the Light Strike Array misses again. Dragon Slave. Lina's gonna kill him off. So 3 for 3. Pretty sad. Kind of feels like MMY and Xiao8. No real synergy between the two supports. You tossed him all the way back. Light Strike Array completely off the mark. And Sunshine getting closer to the level 6. Xiao8 still level 4. Let's take a look at hero levels. The supports are mostly level 4, except for Visage, who they wanted level 6 on, just so that he and the Drow, they have more kill potential across the map. Last hits, well, no surprise, Shadow Fiend is winning the Invoker. Being a Crosswax Invoker. And this Crosswax Invoker, he gets charges with the Cold Snap. It's nigh impossible to run away. And of course, Sylar, he didn't have a good start against the Drow. It's really good that they rotated the lanes just so that he can get some farm. Otherwise, he's gonna be so far behind, and it's not fun fighting from behind, especially with PL. Now Nature's Prophet back to the lane, using the Treants just to, harass Sylar a bit out of lane. Or at least control the creep equilibrium. And now one more smoke gang coming up from Xiao8 and MMY. I have a spider-sensey feeling that it could be the mid again. Could be. But Invoker probably senses the danger. I have a feeling. I have a sneaky feeling. Yep, hiding in the trees. Knows that the two supports are off, and it looks like June is going to be the next target. But he's going to TP back to base. And Xiao8 and MMY are going to be cursing themselves with that one. TPing to lane. Nope. So what's he going for? Is this going to be a hand of Midas? Is it on the courier? Nope. Could be a Maelstrom as well.
Radiant structures.
Haven't seen another hookshot coming up from Yao just yet. Oh, he has a double damage. He's gonna look for the Drow. Run, bunny, run. Banana. Still on fire. No weave yet. We haven't seen Mood being that active. Oh, but June's coming in for the Sprout. Yep, gonna find MMY with Sprout. Oh, completely off the mark. Here comes the EMP tornado combo. MMY to fall to the Invoker. Maybe I'll up the hookshot catches doing the double damage. Maybe Cold Snap. All this paying off. He can't cast anything. He's just there dancing, doing the shuffle. Mood, the grave keeping him alive, but just barely turning to cross. Oh, the he's gonna fall to Sylar. So 2 for 2. Actually, make that 2 for 3. Drow Ranger just got a solo kill at the bottom lane. Yikes, and Banana gonna fall to Sylar as well. Needs one more lance, has the mana for it just barely, and Banana will fall. Tasty Banana for the Phantom Lancer, so the monkey gets his banana. Feels like Journey to the West all over again. And now his net worth climbs higher. He just leapfrogged over the Invoker.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Pity about that Sprout though, that was really bad. I have no idea how he missed. But then again, I mean, he went for the Sprout. Thinking that, your Rubik is gonna go all the way up, but turns out Invoker just sidestepped to went down. And Shadow Fiend gets a kill on the Drow Ranger, yikes. Telekinesis into the Light Strike Array combo. It really works. You're too far forward and they will get the tower denied. Oh, moves coming from behind. Cold Snap maybe? Yep, there we go. Dancing again. Look at him dance for me, baby. And move. Gonna get hookshot on from the Clockwork. Maybe needs to stay alive. The burst coming up from Sunshine. Phantom Lancer gets the tower top, but Moody gonna chase him down. Here comes the Grave coming up for more. Light Strike Array catches too. Yeah, doesn't have anything else. And here comes the Razors. We'll get a double kill for the Shadow Fiend. And June once more right click. He will get it. Visage actually. The Familiar's gonna chaos him down. Yeah, taking tons of damage from the Familiars. June and Moo going to get that nice tasty Clockwork. And Xiao8 stuck there. Gonna fall to the Jarl Ranger maybe. No, here comes Sylar. Oh, Dragon Slayer, here comes the EMP, but there is no mana anyone else. Here comes the Doppelganger, trying to juke it off. Tornado gonna push them back. There we go. He's gonna go for the Tornado. Lands down, but Rabbit, 70 HP. 50 HP, holy cow. Talk about being lucky.
Mere coin?
Alright, so score now 8-9. This is definitely a more lively game compared to game 1 and 2. 13 minutes in LGD. Let's take a quick look at the net worth chart. It's a bit over 3,000 net worth. Well, you can see a PL doing very well. He got a free T1 top while all that was happening at the bottom lane. And your Shadow Fiend with this mech, keeping him alive long enough. So then an EMP combo, he's gonna dance. No, he's not. No more earn charges. One move. He will get his 4 staff in 1,000 gold. Yeah, of the Blade Mill. June could be going for Force Staff. I mean, Vladimir's offering since he's just picked up the headdress. 4 points in the nature's call. Let the red Dota begin. Sylar should be a casual Yasha or Diffusal Blade. With the Diffusal Blade, he can actually do so much more. More kill potential, slow certain heroes down. Oh, Shadowfiend just picked up an Invis Rune. Oh, you're not running away from this, actually. Oh. Ouch. The sentry over here. Real unfortunate. Without the sentry, he probably would have lived. But all the nuke, you have heroes coming in from everywhere. He's like FML. Space created, I suppose. That's what they usually say. Nature's Prophet will get the T1 mid. The kill going his way. Clockwork gonna come in. He has the hook shot. Oh, actually he's gonna come from behind. Over here, they're going straight for Xiaowei EMP. Gonna miss. Oh, the nice telekinesis. Saved his teammate. Sylar's coming in. He wants more. Hookshot. Catches rabbit and the banana. Here comes the oh my god, they grieved the Laguna bit to finish off the Clockwork, polishes him off, Harry Potter style of Vada Kedavra. And Xiaowei also gonna fall to the familiars. Phantom Lancer gets a kill in the back on the Jar Ranger. Sylar needs the doppelganger red on cooldown for a long time. Here comes the tornado, fly in the air. Goodbye, Monkey King. No cloud for you to fly back to. Goodbye. So 3 for 2, and Shadowfiend comes in with another. The Raiders gets a kill. Oh, tasty familiars. One more click. That night vision though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
9. Game was hard mid. Alright, so your Shadowfiend should be making his way to BKB, I suppose. Has the Ogre Club on the way. Rabbit. Mask of Madness, maybe? Could be just a Helm of Dominator, since, you know, going up against a Shadowfiend where he has the presence of the Dark Lord, negative armor, extra armor of the Helm of Dominator would be really good. I mean, usually you go for a Mask of Madness into a Yasha just so that you can get that, you know, extra damage on Roche, solo Roche. And June back to farming. Actually, he's going for a mech. He's going to be the mech carrier. Wow. Alright, he's gonna be tanky. I mean, it's not that Yao hasn't gotten amazing hookshots. He's been phenomenal recently. Alright, there we go. And actually smoked out Moo, Banana, Sansheng, and Rabbit. Let's see whether they can get a kill. Oh dear, why did I click on the tower? Sorry. Alright, so Moo, gonna lead the charge. EMP combo, this could be big. And who do they go for? EMP Tornado comes out, connects on 2. Maybe no more mana issues, and dancing. Shadowfiend Laguna Blade polishes off the visage at the background. Clogs into nobody. Here comes the Requiem of Souls. There we go. And the damage follows June. Falling Fatal gonna get polished down by Sylar. And actually, oh, the Dragon Slave doing so much damage gonna get taken down by Pops the Grave. Rabbit gonna try and TP out. Move, Ghost walks away. Banana gets out in the nick of time. No, the Rubik will get the kill. So 3 for nothing. And your Invoker did run away, scurry away in the Ghost Walk form. Rubik did fall to the tower. Unfortunate, but 3 for 1 trade. Well worth it in favor of LGD. So this gold graph will go back down in their favor. Looks like they want to reclaim that gold lead, and Sylar looking very, very dangerous all of a sudden with that Diffusal Blade. Oh, they found the familiars as well. At least one of it. One more click. One more click. There we go. Easy 100 gold. And he's doing very well. For a PL who was so far behind, he is doing really well. And like I mentioned, a Drow who needs a super good lane. She is really poor. 4.6k. The Clockwork is richer than her. Alright, so the first really bad hookshot for Yao to this game. Sylar can actually get solo kills if he wants. But he doesn't. He needs some way to cancel the Nature's Prophet TP. Otherwise, this guy is just free food. Moo's gonna walk into the Roshan pit. Here comes Nature's Prophet, but the Clockwork Flare comes at the perfect time. They will have to back off right now.
Invisibility.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Right, they will spot the Observer Ward. Nicely placed. I mean, this used to be actually quite a fun spot to put the ward in. People didn't usually check there. But ever since, you know, sentries usually place them further down, over here, where you would spot maybe wards here, over here. But nah, they're just gone. So it's always really good. Nice to know these ward places. Right, wow, that's a huge wave at the top lane. Invoker does deny the T1 mid, so that's quite a fair bit of gold going LGD's way, even if it's not the full amount which you would want. And one thing to point out as well is that LGD, they still have the slight Roche advantage, being on the dire side. With these T1s down, both mid and bottom for Newbee, it's going to be very hard for them to actually contest Roche or respond. But since now they're actually moving to the top, everyone's there. Drow Ranger hitting that way as well with an Alpha with no points in the Frost arrows. LGD could look to contest, or no, they can actually take Roche if they wanted, but it'll be quite slow. Sylar probably going for that Manta style. Yeah, it's probably going to be the case, and they sense the danger, but they're all smoked up. Moo leading the charge again. Or staff, BKB probably. I sense the danger. No, looks like they're just gonna try and ninja their way back to Roshan. Feels like a CSGO game, and the rocket flare gonna expire just now. But another one's hit it that way. Moo, don't start it just yet. Oh, the rocket flare. Oh, this is amazing. Xiaowei, I think he knows what's going on. They're gonna wait for this rocket flare to expire. And LGD, they can actually contest this. Yep, they will begin. There we go, rocket flare comes again. They have to back out now. There's the rocket flare, but Yao's all the way at the back. Newbee, back out now, run away. No, Tornado comes in, connects onto 2, EMP combo, also hits onto 2, the silence gonna kill MMY. Yep, Nature's Prophet, Wrath of Nature gonna take that kill. Maybe with the Requiem of Souls, does a lot of damage to Banana, graves himself. Yao stuck in a blade, man. Oh, the Laguna blade gonna polish off the Nature's Prophet. Invoker gets the Clockwork, but here comes the Phantom Lancer, all those illusions of the world. And Phantom Lancer gets Banana, so this should be Roche. Sylar doesn't have any lifesteal. Alright, so Sunstrike gonna scout things out. It is only a level 1, just for the Deafening Blast. So Roshan going to maybe. LGD read that perfectly. I don't know, I just kind of felt that Newbee, their team fight isn't that strong. So they should have just backed out. And especially going up against the high ground like that, when you have 2 heroes walking up here, you have an SF right over here, channeling his Requiem of Souls, you're gonna take a ton of damage. And Dazzle's been using his Grave on himself, not heroes like the Drow or something. So Drow is slowly making his way surely to the BKB. But still, 21 minutes in, 15-16. The gold graph still in favor of LGD. It's gonna be quite hard for Newbee to just get these pickoffs. He needs to somehow get a smoke, find maybe the Clockwork, you could find the Phantom Lancer, but he's just so hard to kill. Actually, I feel if you can find the Rubik or the SF. The SF is still culpable with, but he has an Aegis now. That's probably the only reason why he's actually so, isolated from his team. PL, could be an Io Skadi as well, so that it's hard to run when you have 10,000 enemy PLs just running at you, smacking you with snow sticks. Alright, so Sunshine Familiars, the damage output is not that it isn't there. LGD are just killing them quicker than they can. Telekinesis, raises, oh, but the Tornado combo, run away! Oh, Sunstrike, I'm not sure what for. It's not a cost exort, it's not gonna do much anyways. 100 damage. June gonna TP, they go straight for Sylar. Oh, that Sprout saving Rabbit! Just in the nick of time. Xiaowei's coming in, probably thinking about going on June. Yep, Phantom Lancer, where's the slow? Where's the slow? 9. The Dazzle, spotted him out, and Yao. Oh, here comes the wraparound from the Visage. This could be a disaster. LGD need to back the hell out right now. Yao in a bad place. Gonna put the cogs. Oh, he's gonna hook his teammate, but it's off the mark. So they do find a Clockwork. Tasty. And maybe probably gonna get a tower kick. EMP combo, he's gonna pop his BKB Judgment Tower, but denied by the Invoker. Moo being very, very cheeky. Here comes a TP in from the Nature's Prophet, looking for somebody. Might find MMY. Where's the Sprout? We'll get the Sprout. No, here comes the Requiem of Souls being channeled. Here it comes. Sunspec completely off the mark. Moo gonna fall into that. Silence coming up, catching 2. There we go. Remember what the mech keeps him alive, but just barely. Rabbit coming in. Oh no, but ay. June, where's the raise? No mana for it. And here comes Sylar. Surprise! Goodbye, Nature's Prophet. Familiar's taking a ton of damage. Actually, no, gets off the double stun, so they will be reborn. And over here, Moo goes for trying to slow things down, but Sanjay taking so much damage from this Diffusal Blade. The slows are real. Where are the lances? There we go, Diffusal Charge being used. Flash Strike Array completely spiffed. And Sylar is just diving balls deep into the enemy base. Familiar's gonna stack the courier. Oh my god. Alright, so they know the Familiars are there. But that should be a T2 push. Like I said, I don't see how Newbee are gonna win this in terms of team fights. Alright, so EMP out, just for show. Sylar has so much gold, he's actually almost on par with maybe in terms of farm. So all the other towers, actually almost all the other towers are down. And even with a Nature's Prophet who, you know, you usually want to be ratting, June isn't really being, you know, a Nature's Prophet, he isn't ratting as hard as he should be.
Money to burn.
Oh, the hookshot completely misses Rabbit! He wants to find Rabbit, but the silence! There's a TP coming in. Dazzle, not gonna find anything. June thinks about TPing in as well, but he's not gonna get anything. So maybe this should transition to a T2 push. But I feel June should just stay top, just keep pushing. He's TPing in at the mech because his item choice is about joining in, just helping the team out while they still can. He just doesn't have the right click. And now Xiao waited the 4-star, just hoping to catch more people off. Yao farming, going for a 4-star of his own. Tornado EMP catches 2 maybe, catches only maybe. And Sylar, Doppelganger the dodge.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Over here, June, top lane. Okay, well this bottom T3 probably gonna fall slowly yet surely. Maybe still has the Aegis, I believe. Yes, he does. So 17 to 16 at 26 minutes, and this gold graph really doesn't like to go further up. And Yao is looking for another kill. He has the hookshot. Dazzle does get the tower deny off. Here comes the tornado, cancels the TP, but the doppelganger gonna juke the EMP as well. Actually, no, catches him just at the very end. So LGD happy with what they got. They just back off. They took all the other towers, and they will probably wait for Roshan, which is up in the next 4 minutes and a half before they will do high ground. Yao can actually start denying the tower. He's just gonna wait for the cardi card. Pink one, hit. There we go, tower denied. And this actually is not that good because it buys more space for Newbee to split open the map. And when they do split open the map, it's up to LGD. You either push faster than the Nature's Prophet's rat, or you just give away a free lane of racks. So look at the way he's using his treants. He's using it to scout out intel so that he doesn't die. Gonna TP in, not sure what's he going for next. Moo, oh, the alacrity. But the draw combo is actually much stronger than you anticipate. Yao now has a gem. And Manta style up on your Phantom Lancer. It's not going to be an Io Skadi. Poof, banana. Could be a 4-staff. Rabbit so far behind, 9k net worth. So gold per minute, you can see here. Your Shadow Fiend, 487. Well, no one's really crossed that 500 mark just yet. And Rabbit can't really, do much. Especially against the PL. I feel like, in the PL, it's just pretty much a counter to a Drow. Tornado and all these illusions almost dead. Yep, they will get a 4-man smoke, go into the enemy jungle, hope to find Moo. They have the gem, so it doesn't really matter if he ghost walks away. You can't ghost. Oh, they're gonna find him. There goes telekinesis into the Requiem of Souls. There's a dominating streak going the way of the Shadow Fiend. And maybe just climbed a bit higher. It feels like a net worth race between your PL and your Shadow Fiend. So over here now, this just means LGD, they can just push up the bottom lane a bit. And if June decides to push in the lane, well, you always have a clockwork. Not preferable, not ideal, but it's the right choice. banana. Sunshine gonna TP back halfway to an Aghanim Scepter. He needs the third familiar. Rabbit's gonna TP back as well. They cannot afford to give this up. And there we go. Phantom Lancer gets banana. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I mean, yeah, bananas are for monkeys. And PL is the monkey. Hookshot catches Rabbit. Rabbit, oh, they popped the BKB trying to man mode, but he's not gonna find anybody. Maybe force that into the cogs actually. He's gonna right click Rabbit down. And with the double damage run, this will be an easy T3.
Tower is under attack.
LGD taking one step closer to winning this best of 3. Here comes the Tornado EMP combo, maybe just a Tornado. Oh, he actually can telekinesis up from his BKB of his own. EMP comes out, doesn't really catch anybody at all. Silence comes out as well from the Drow, but not gonna matter. There are just so many Silars. Which is the real one? You don't know. Rabbit, solo. Oh, here comes Shadowfiend, gets the last click with that double damage rune. June, definitely blast, not even gonna connect. Actually, no, just connects on. Oh, doesn't even connect on Yao. No, sorry, my bad. And anyways, one lane of racks and LGD, they keep on fighting. Sunshine lifted up in the air. Oh dear, goodbye. He's gonna try and do a something, but he accepted his fate. He stood there, he just died. So 22 to 16. And one lane of racks going the way of LGD Gaming. Oh, Bigna flying up in the air. And GG will be called by Banana. He's had enough. He doesn't want to feed the monkey anymore. So 2-1. LGD, they win this best of 3 series of the IV Season 3. I mean, this Drow Visage pick, man, it just doesn't work as well as people thought it would. I mean, back then people were just like, alright, no lockdown, easy. But they underestimate the damage, and Phantom Lancer, their rotation of the lanes from the Clockwork and PL, just alternating the lanes really paid off. And here we are, 30-minute game. A lot of action, and this is the end today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. My name is Hades. If you enjoyed the cast or if you have any feedback, do follow me on Facebook and let me know on Twitter as well at Hades Dota. And this is actually my first time casting on the BTS main channel. Thank you to them for giving me the opportunity to cast. Shout out to Cyclops, my man, and Lysander as well. It's been great meeting you guys in real life, and of course the Twitch chat. See you guys tomorrow for a next best of 3. So good night everybody, and see you next time.